COVID-19 numbers continuing to rise, and El Paso's mayoral election just 4 months away. Candidates vying for DeMargo's seat say they can do it better. Only on ABC 7, their takes on the handling of the pandemic. In alphabetical order, attorney Veronica Carvajal addresses her top pandemic concern.
The city has failed to make the pandemic a priority. It has mishandled not only the public health crisis, but as well as the economic crisis.
Carlos Gallinar, an urban planner, takes a similar stance.
We need to do better. So I feel like this administration has failed us, and we need a path forward.
And former Mayor Oscar Leeser.
We don't need to start second-guessing anybody right now. It's really important that we do the right thing for the safety of the public.
I'm doing the best I can and the best I know to do to try to manage this pandemic, which is changing on a daily basis.
Some candidates sharing more on their ideas if they were in current Mayor DeMargo's seat.
We have to distinguish between what is essential for human survival and what is essential for economic survival.
First thing we need to do is make sure that we continue with the economy, but you cannot sacrifice safety for economy, and that's one of the things that we have to be really careful with.
Gallinar saying he would take it even further.
Let's take the next 30 days. Let's do a reset. Let's make sure we do what we need to do on testing. Let's make sure we do what we need to do on the data collection. Let's hire a public health director. And then again, let's make sure that we have a path forward so we keep our residents and citizens of El Paso safe and healthy.
We brought this to Margot's attention.
That's always an option if, in fact, it's required. I'm not seeing the data that requires that at this particular point.
Next, we asked what they would do if elected come this fall.
First thing we need to do is make sure that we continue with the economy, but you cannot sacrifice safety for economy.
If we still don't have a public health director by November, and the numbers are what they're going to be, I would hire a public health director.
We need to address those health conditions with or without a pandemic, and that's why it's so important to have a robust public health department year-round.
We told Mayor Margot 2 of the 3 candidates said they'd assist in hiring a public health director out of the gate if elected. He told us this was not the job of the mayor, but of the city manager.
Our designee for this pandemic, Dr. Ocaranza, is preeminent. He's got a reputation. He's handled Ebola. He's handled other outbreaks. He is called on. He's got multiple degrees. And I respect his judgment immensely and feel very comfortable with what he is recommending and recommends to us and to our community.
And since the former public health director stepped down in May, the assistant director, Angela Mora, has been overseeing the department as an interim. The handling of COVID-19 is just one of the platforms these candidates are running on. The mayoral election is November 3rd.